It's the 27th of June. This is your Solana Daily Debrief. Got a little bit of market news, some airdrop stuff, some future opportunities as well. So make sure you watch quickly to the end. I'll make this nice and brief. Bitcoin down a little bit. Solana's slightly. Ethereum is up slightly. So overall, things are looking pretty good in my opinion. Now, there is a decent amount of BTC that's been moved to Coinbase and other exchanges from governments in order to sell them. So the US government currently holds $13 billion and they've been moving a decent amount to Coinbase Prime, $241 million. US government sold 4K Bitcoin today, but less likely to impact the market. So we've got Germany dumping, Mt. Gox dumping, now the US dumping. Quentin thinks the bottom is very close. It has always been when governments are selling BTC. And yeah, these guys have decent amounts of BTC, but they're actually still not even whales by proper whale status. Now Mag says that Bitcoin range must hold else 50K. So next major support is 50 to 52K. So if we do lose this, do expect a dip down there. So why is the market so boring right now? Well, I mean, there's plenty of reasons, right? What we're going to see soon, though, is the volume has been low since April 2023. And as more volume comes in, more liquidity. And where can we get this liquidity? Treasury buyback, rate cut, and a few other things. So as soon as the rates start to get cut more aggressively in the next, I don't know, few months to a year, then interest is just so much more affordable. If you have $100 million worth of like real estate or stocks and you want to go and borrow some US dollars, it becomes so much more affordable. And this same thing happened back in 2021. It just leads to the speculation bubble. Also, election year, bullish for investments. So right now, if you're seeing that the sentiment is really, really bad, I get it. Just need to be patient. Not financial advice, but that's what I'm doing. Next bit of news from Meow, doing a PPP meme coin experiment that might or might not involve airdrops. Player pump player. So to be part of it, quote, tweet this with your address or just reply. And this is, who knows what it is, but there will be some bots in here. I'm just going with my address. I replied to someone that just put like domain name that was from all domains, I think. And I just said something along the lines of, I would just go with a public address so that one, it can be spotted in like some sort of script on what, just a string of numbers. If it's like the YouTuber.bonk, it may not be noticed. There can be a failure point where a wallet doesn't support it or a transaction fails a little bit more often, or people just don't realize it's a domain and so they just kind of skim over it. So go and add your wallet address here. Obviously not your main one. Go and add some sort of burner with a small amount of funds in it. Make sure it has funds in it, because if a script is written and any wallet address has no funds in it, which is likely for a bot, then of course if I was Meow or the intern doing this, I would exclude them. So experiment notes, ideally we get as many people on crypto Twitter, and just for context, this is 182,000 quote. So this is gone crazy. I have to be brutal about culling bots. We will have false positives, so you may miss out there, and understand the idea of PPP versus the prevalent PVP mindset. So PPP is like trying to get all these projects kind of to work together, like each other, maybe pump each other's bags a little bit. PVP is, you want to attack someone else in order to attract their liquidity. So Ben from DYOR did this referral link with a blink the other day, and this SC's, I don't know what it stands for, but it's some random meme coin. It pumped from $55,000 cap to $5 million. And Ben says, we're going to host a party and invite anyone to create their own meme coin referral live on Spaces. Now, it's already ended. However, the next time that something like this happens, join the space, because these look to be very plus EV. Probably the best thing to do right now, actually, because I do think Meteor is just going to kick off. So make sure you have notifications on. Zeta Markets, the airdrop claim has gone live. Claiming will be available until September 25th, 90 days after token generation event. You've got your diamond hand claim, 7 days, immediate claim. You're going to lose some, and staking airdrop. Anyone staking SEX during the Genesis epoch is eligible for the staking airdrop. To maximize your staking airdrop, stake early, stake more, stake longer. Click on this here. This will take us here. I'm not using a VPN, not in the US, blah, blah, blah. Go and grab a wallet. Maybe this one has something in it. Solflare, connect. Claimable amount 200. If I claim this in 7 days, I get that. If I immediate claim, I get 100. If you want immediate claim, go and claim it. I won't. It's only worth $13. I'll wait for the end. You do what's right for you. Now, probably a few of the wallets will actually have a claim link inside of them. With Solflare, this is available in mobile, but it's not available on desktop. You can also use airdrop.link. And of course, we've got plenty of days to actually work out which wallets qualify. Now, this is a reminder, the Wormhole airdrop claim window closes next Wednesday, July 3rd. So if you've got a whole lot of crazy amount of wallets like I do, go and check them all, put them into airdrop.link. I'll just show you airdrop.link in case you've forgotten what it looks like. Airdrop.link. Go and put them all in here. Hola, friend. And if you want to put in a whole lot at the same time, you just need to go and sign up and pay like $20 a month or so. You can put in hundreds of different addresses, and then you can go and check for all of the major airdrops. You can add Ethereum addresses here as well, because with Wormhole, Ethereum works with the airdrop. Next bit of news from Lee, Sanctum profiles. So there's some cool things you'll be able to do with your profiles. You're tracking in real time all your LSTs across all your wallets and earn badges, achievements, things like that. And every profile in the future can create their own personal LST like Sol with one click. Then you can write posts on your profile that people can only view if they hold your LST. So I could imagine something like, or me, maybe having like just alpha, and you have to hold the LST in order to see the alpha. Who knows? I think this is pretty cool. Now, people are having difficulty with ledger wallets. So it doesn't say it here, but basically, if you go and connect a hot wallet, if you want to link your socials, you're welcome to. You don't have to. Create your hot wallet first, and then link the ledger wallets to that profile that you've first come up with, as opposed to having a profile connected to your ledger. And with your Web2 socials, some people are happy, some people are not happy. He says down here, people will still be eligible for the upcoming cloud launch, even if they do not create a profile or connect their socials. However, if you've been an active supporter of Sanctum, linking your socials will allow us to assess your contribution and reward you appropriately. They don't really talk about Sybil attacking or anything like that, so I wish I'd kind of speak about that a little bit more, but in general, I'll be happy to link. That's just me. Next bit of news from the Tensor Foundation. Season 4 will be ending December 2024. Points, Tensorian multipliers, leaderboard, and so on. This is just for those people that are actually getting amongst NFTs. That's not me, not right at the moment, so I'm not going to do anything with his information. Yesterday, I spoke about Moonwalk Fitness. Metasol, I was going to ask him about it, and then he just watched my video and just literally answered. So amazing. Thank you. $6,000 prize pool will be distributed equally amongst everyone that actually finishes the challenge. So go and do 10,000 steps a day for this period. And if there's like 1,000 people, then you're each going to get $6 each. But of course, there probably won't be 1,000 people. Remember with Moonwalk, I do have a referral link below, but it's very, very important, in my opinion, that you turn on like location tracking. So with Google Fit, if you have GPS location, it will help a lot. Otherwise, you may go and do like 5,000 steps and then Google Fit, nothing to do with Moonwalk, this is just Google Fit. It registers like 4,000. And so you get these opportunities, or these not opportunities, you get these situations where you've gone and spent 2 hours and you're like still like 3,000 steps short because of some muck up with Google Fit. I've noticed once you turn on location properly with like, then that doesn't happen. The Gigabuds NFT mint goes live not tomorrow, but today. You're probably not going to be able to get amongst this because by the time public starts, there's not going to be many actually happening. But you can try. This link will be below. And tomorrow I'll update you on Uprock's DPioneer NFT mint. Now some holdium news. So this is like a meme coin done with a lot of focus and just getting people to get amongst it. So this is for like diamond hands and stuff. So you go to holdium.xyz. I have a referral link. I don't know what it does. The researcher says to do it, so I've done it. And then you go and you actually connect your wallet, and then you can just register another wallet. So you can add all of your wallets that you want to, and it'll show you how many holdium points you have. This is just a tutorial wallet. I haven't gone and connected my big bonk one or anything like that. Then we have a look at the leaderboard, and some people are just built different. I'm not sure how it's going to work, like in terms of if you just go and register lots of different wallets separately, will you get more? I'm unsure. In this thread, it doesn't actually say. You've got until July 12th. You can also connect a burner first and then add more wallets afterwards. So you have until July 12th to actually set this up. And if you do not register, then you will not be eligible for HM allocation, even if you're a holder of the selected coins. You do not have to register for the Solana Mobile Chapter 2 pre-order token. That airdrop will be automatic. Next bit of news, WIF, the largest WIF holder who holds 50 million, recently bought more WIF. You can see this on chain. So this guy has conviction. I'm unsure who they are, but good on them. And now a little bit of news regarding Blinks. So I've got a video on Blinks, go and watch that. But pretty much like half the comments are like, will this open, Blinks up or Solana up to more scams, hacks, all those sort of things. So kind of. Unfortunately, this is the nature of just trying to push things to the masses. It's really hard to educate really, really fast. One thing though is you have a registry. So if it's not actually in the registry as being checked, then it will come up as this is not in the registry. So as an example, a friend is currently making something for validator.com so that we can actually get people to stake directly via a Blink. Going to make a couple of changes, but this is really, really cool. So this action has not been registered, only use if you trust the source. Once they get added to the registry, then it'll be trusted. But to answer the question, yeah, people will lose money just as they will anywhere in crypto. If you have some common sense and if you just follow a basic set of rules, you'll do pretty well. You'll probably never be scammed. You'll never do anything wrong. And also, when someone finds something actually wrong or there's like a UI issue, like I did with Meteora, then just reach out to the team. And if it doesn't get shipped, reach out to Dialect, because they do need to ship these things. And sometimes people can be a little bit too focused on the back end of stuff to actually realize that the front end could potentially allow someone to be exploited. But overall, honestly, just really, really honest. Very bullish on Blinks. It's absolutely amazing. It's live on Twitter, but these things will also be able to go to Reddit and other sources as well. Maybe you can even get to the stage where you can see something like this. There's some sort of verified badge, and I'm not sure exactly what it would show, but something that shows on the blockchain that yes, this is actually going to validate.com, or yes, you're actually buying this meme coin and this meme coin connects to Bird Eye, and it shows it has $500 million in, I don't know, TVL or whatever it may be. So remember, this is like day 1 or day 3 of these things, and they'll get better and better. Well, now it's time for your actionables. Watch Meteora's next meme coin referral party. Turn on notifications with Meteora. That could do very, very well for whatever token is being shilled. DCA Sol on Dupe and stake it with validate.com. Place some buy orders at lower price at app.phoenix.trade or dupe.8 in limit orders. I don't necessarily think we're going to dip down there, but if we do, if you've got something like 90, 100, 110, maybe they get filled, and then, not financial advice, a couple of months time, it's up, 190 or whatever, and you're laughing. Buy a ledger. This is a good time to go grab a ledger. I need to buy a friend a ledger still, so good reminder. Watch my video on Blinks. It will be linked below as well. And then airdrop actionables, reply to Meow's PPP, meme coin experiment tweet, create your Sanctum profile, look into the Gigabuds NFT sale. It's happening today for public, but I don't know how many are actually going to be available to be sold. I'll be on a plane, so I won't be actually getting one. Look into DPioneers NFT at dpioneers.com. I have a referral link below, but I'll cover this in more detail tomorrow. Just if you want to get ahead, go and grab that link and check it out. And remember, aim to get 20 to 30k points on dBridge. dBridge is really cool. I really hope they look after the community. I'm sure they'll do their best. So get a decent number of points. That would be great. And finally, register all your meme coin wallets with app.xyz. I have a referral below. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.